Sanding is probably one of your most important factors in woodworking, because how it's finished sanded is what's going to happen when it gets in that finishing area when you start putting that finish on. So we start out with, for instance, like if you were looking at, say, this board here, as it's come through the planer, it's got kind of little rough little areas that might have some little grooves in it, little chatter marks from the planer, stuff like that. It's got some ripples up in here. If you were going to sand this down, you may start out with a 120 and make sure that this whole thing is sanded good, that you've gotten these bad imperfections out of here. Then once you've got it down from there, then you're going to go with, say, a 220 grit paper with to finish off this whole piece. And you may not go beyond a 220 depending on how smooth it is. If you have any problems in here like dings or anything like that, then you're going to wet this whole piece down and steam it with iron and make sure those are out. And once you've done that, you're going to have to go back over with that 220 again, because it'll pull up some other areas that, like these little white marks right here, is where shavings get caught in, too many shavings get caught in the planer, and it makes these little marks that are like hitting it with a little hammer. Well, all that stuff will raise up once you use the water on it and hot steam and steam that up. It'll raise all those up, and then you'll have to sand that all over again. But if you just sanded this, got all those out, and then your water stains or anything hit that, it would raise all those spots up if they weren't already done before. So that water idea works well to not have to re-stain it all over again and re-sand it after you've stained it. Then it gets all, stain gets caught up in your sandpaper, and takes probably 4 times the sandpaper to get that back out again.